The way that we use social media is changing and fast. Strategies that worked last year are already outdated, and brands that don't adapt, they're getting left in the dust. But here's the good news. Social media is still the most powerful way to connect with your audience, drive engagement, and grow your business, if you know how to stay ahead of the trends. I've dug deep into HubSpot's latest global social media trends report, the most comprehensive data-backed resource on what's actually working right now. And in this video, I'm breaking down these 6 trends that are going to dominate in 2025 and beyond. Now, I'm not just giving you predictions. I'm going to show you how to actually apply these insights to your social strategy, whether you're a business owner, a content creator, or just trying to level up your personal brand. And if you want the full scoop, I have linked the entire global social media trends report in the description. Trust me, it is packed with insights that you won't want to miss. And it's free. We love that. Get ready, because you're going to want to take notes on this one. Have you ever been ghosted? Well, if your brand only shows up when it's time to sell something, people are gonna ghost you. Social media has transformed from being just a sales platform to a community hub. People wanna feel like they're part of something. They want relationships, not just sales pitches. Think less, buy my stuff, and more, join my cool club. Here's why you should care. 85% of marketers agree that building an active online community is crucial for success in 2025. Brands are building community spaces where people can share their experiences, ask questions, and connect. And the brands that constantly engage, they see higher loyalty and organic reach. Here's what you can do to stay ahead. Start small by designating one person on your team to focus on community management. This way, someone's always on top of the conversations and keeping the vibe alive. Even a few hours a week can make a difference. You can make this easier with a community management playbook. This would have response templates, brand voice guidelines, and what to do if customers or prospects need additional support. Create a series of community-driven content like Fan of the Month or Best Comments of the Week. You could also host monthly Ask Me Anything sessions to keep your community engaged and informed. Check out page 32 of the Global Social Media Trends Report for more insights on why community is a non-negotiable. And no, posting a Happy Friday meme once a week doesn't count. And speaking of keeping your audience close, let's talk about making it even easier for them to buy from you without leaving their favorite platform. Have you heard of social commerce? If your audience can't buy directly from your social feeds, you are missing out on massive revenue. Social feeds are turning into storefronts. People don't want to leave Instagram or TikTok to buy, they want to shop as they scroll. I mean, we've all done it. Scrolled through Instagram, saw someone raving about a product, and next thing you know, it's on your doorstep. For businesses, amazing. For my wallet, not so much. I blame the algorithm. Here's why this matters. 69% of marketers predict that social commerce will overtake traditional e-commerce by the end of 2025. That's like really soon. The less friction between seeing and buying, the better your conversion rates. Here's what you can do to stay ahead. Set up in-app shops on Instagram and TikTok. Tools like Shopify integrate seamlessly with your social accounts, making checkout too easy. Leverage user-generated content, or UGC, to showcase products. Nothing sells like seeing someone just like you using the product. Try using Tint to collect and display user-generated content. Experiment with live shopping events to create urgency and excitement. Use tools like Comment Sold to make live selling interactive and fast. Check out the brand Amica to see how they've mastered social commerce with interactive shopping on Instagram and TikTok while integrating education into their content. They've turned their social feeds into digital salon shops, seamlessly blending content and commerce. And that, my friend, is the future. Just remember, there is a fine line between exclusive drop and buy my stuff, we're desperate. Page 38 of the Global Social Media Trends Report covers how brands are leveraging social commerce. Now that your audience can buy straight from your feed, let's talk about keeping your content machine running without burning out. You can either spend hours brainstorming content ideas, or you can let AI do it for you. Your call. And let's be real, we're all picking the second option. AI is transforming content creation by saving time and boosting creativity. It's not just about automation, It's about creating content that resonates without burning yourself out. Here's why this matters. 75% of marketers say AI helps them to be more creative, and 72% report better performance with AI-assisted content. AI can analyze trends, suggest content ideas, and even write captions that sound surprisingly human.
Sometimes better than actual humans.
Here's what you can do to stay ahead. Start using AI-driven content tools like Jasper.ai for social media captions and ad copy, and Opus Clip for video repurposing. Use AI-driven analytics to predict the best times to post and which content performs the best, because guessing is so 2024. Automate content repurposing. Turn one long video into short clips. Transcribe podcasts into blog posts. And let AI handle the grunt work. Good tools for this are repurpose.io and Descript. Dive into page 26 of the Social Media Trends Report to see how AI is transforming social media. Speaking of content, if you're not doubling down on video, you are missing out big time. Let's talk about why video still reigns supreme. If you're not making video content in 2025, you might as well be shouting into the void. No one's listening. YouTube is officially the most used platform, and short-form videos on TikTok and Instagram are driving crazy engagement. People want quick, punchy content that feels personal and authentic. Here's why this matters. Video consumption is at an all-time high, and platforms are actively pushing this kind of content. Short-form videos like Reels and TikToks see the highest engagement rates, while long-form content on YouTube builds deeper connections, kind of like this video that you're watching right now. And hey, if you're enjoying it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. You know the drill. My name is Bridget, this channel is HubSpot Marketing, and we are creating videos every single week about how you can stay ahead of the curve online. So consider subscribing, and I'll see you back here next week. Here's what you can do to stay ahead. Create a mix of short, punchy videos for Reels and TikToks, and longer, more in-depth content for YouTube. Use free tools like DaVinci Resolve and CapCut for quick edits. Repurpose longer videos into bite-sized clips to maximize content output. One podcast episode, turn it into 5 Reels and a couple of YouTube shorts. Tools like Opus Clip can help automate this. Add captions to every video because most people watch on mute. Most video editing apps will create auto captions for you, so there's really no excuse. Check out page 19 of the Global Social Media Trends Report for data on how video is crushing it. All right, so video content is definitely dominating right now, but here's the thing. All that engagement means nothing if your audience doesn't trust you. In a world where consumers are more skeptical than ever, transparency isn't just a nice to have, it's essential. Let's talk about how to build that trust. If your brand's vibe screams shady salesman, you're in trouble. People want honesty, not marketing spin. Consumers are becoming savvier about how brands use their data to make their products. And if you're not transparent, they'll find a brand that is. Here's why this matters. 68% of consumers say that trustworthiness is the most important quality in a brand. Brands that are transparent about their practices and values see higher engagement and loyalty. Here's what you can do to stay ahead. Show behind-the-scenes content, whether it's how your products are made, your team's day-to-day, or even the mistakes you've learned from. This makes your brand relatable and human. Be upfront about data use. Tell your audience why you're collecting data and how it benefits them. Make sure to use simple, non-technical language. Create a dedicated Our Story highlight on Instagram or a transparency report page on your website to house all of your values and processes. Okay, so now that your audience trusts you and feels connected to your brand, it's time to make sure that they can actually find you. And here's the kicker. People aren't searching on Google anymore.
They're searching on social media.
If you're not optimizing for social search, you are practically invisible to half your audience. Social platforms like TikTok and Instagram are quickly becoming the primary search engines for Gen Z. People aren't just looking for entertainment, they're actively searching for products, tutorials, and recommendations. Here's why this matters. 40% of Gen Z users prefer searching on social platforms over Google. Brands that optimize for social search are seeing higher engagement and more conversions. Here's what you can do to stay ahead. Use searchable text overlays on videos. Make sure that your captions include key phrases that people are searching for, like how to grow on Instagram or best productivity apps for 2025. Add popular keywords in your captions and hashtags. Use tools like TikTok's Creative Center to find trending phrases. Create content that answers specific questions in your niche. Think how-to videos or product comparisons. Head to page 5 of the Social Media Trends Report to see how brands are leveraging social-first SEO, and I'm going to link a video for you in the description where I'll walk you through some of the best TikTok SEO strategies to make sure that your brand actually gets discovered and grows. And if you're still using hashtags like hashtag YOLO or hashtag NoFilter, it's time for a serious update. All right, if you've made it this far, you're clearly serious about leveling up. So here are 3 bonus strategies that not everyone is talking about. I've been experimenting with these myself, and spoiler alert, they work. Don't just copy and paste your content across platforms. Build platform-specific strategies. Use LinkedIn for B2B thought leadership, Instagram for community building, and YouTube for educational content. Remember that each platform has its own vibe, so match your content accordingly. AI isn't just for content creation, it's for audience engagement. HubSpot has been crushing it by using AI to monitor social mentions, schedule posts at optimal times, and even analyze audience trends. And you can do this too with things like HubSpot's social media management tool. Relatable, authentic, even scrappy content is outperforming high production videos. You don't need a studio, just a smartphone and some real talk. Think of it as hanging out with your audience, not broadcasting at them. Social media is evolving fast. And to keep up, you've got to be on top of the trends that are shaping how we connect, create, and convert. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, that is totally normal. Pick 1 or 2 of these trends to start with. You do not have to do everything at once. And remember, these aren't just predictions, they are data-backed insights straight from HubSpot's Global Social Media Trends Report. You can dive even deeper by downloading the full report. It is linked below. Before you go, here's your mindset shift for today. Using social media is not just to gain followers or make sales, but to genuinely connect, inspire, and make a positive impact. And if you're ready to dominate social media in 2025, hit subscribe for more content like this. And hey, if this video gave you even one good idea, hit that like button to let me know. Now, which trend are you going to jump on first? Drop a comment below and let's talk strategy. If you want to learn even more trends in the world of digital marketing, I'm going to link a video at the end of this one for you to watch next, where we'll talk about more digital marketing strategies and how you can stay ahead of the competition. Thanks so much for hanging out with me all the way till the end. My name is Bridget O'Rourke. Feel free to connect with me online, and I will see you next week. Bye.